A 74-year-old man beats his daughter so badly she's left bleeding from the face. But when deputies show up, he tries to flee into the woods. Caught at gunpoint, the truth comes out, and it only gets worse.
What's going on?
What's going on, Abby?
Okay, what happened?
He beat me up. I'm not following his rules. And now I'm gonna be arrested too, but I don't deserve it because
What did he ask you to do?
Pressure wash and do this, and you're talking to an old farmer.
Do you need an ambulance at all?
No, but look at my eye.
We see it.
I can't.
Okay.
He was just mad that you didn't do chores, basically, and then...
What'd you say?
If you would look at his coffee cup, I'm here to clean up after him. Where are his other kids? I mouthed off. I really did.
Did you threaten him at all? You didn't threaten to hit him or anything like that? So there'd be no reason why he should say, try to defend himself or anything like that?
I'm sorry. You keep saying that you mouthed off, but what do you mean by that? What did you say?
I swear at him. So he wants to go make a fucking trail. Excuse my language.
Okay.
But he wants to go make a trail into the woods. And then he gets his lawnmower stuck. And I'm supposed to help him do this. And
Where is he?
in bed.
Okay, does he know you called?
Yep. And he's knocking on the bathroom door apologizing.
So when he hit you, did he hit you with a closed fist like this, or open hand? So you think 3 times he hit you? Did you ever lose consciousness? Okay.
Has he been drinking tonight?
No, he's totally sober. He's been sober for years, since he crashed into the hospital. Whatever. And all this trouble started, but I cannot handle him. I need to move out. He needs to live by himself. Something, because this isn't working.
Are you sure you don't want an ambulance?
Did it cause you pain when he hit you? Silly question, but we have to ask it.
I can't even. You were just here the other night.
We're both here.
Yep.
Yeah.
So,
Let me ask you something. When he hit you, did it cause you to fall on the ground?
I was already on the couch.
So he hit you when you were on the couch? Were you laying down, or what?
No, he grabbed my hair and he just piss pounded me.
Well, just the reason I'm asking is because the blood runs across the top of your forehead. It looks like you must have been on the ground at some point.
I was on the couch. I was laying on the couch. And he got out of his chair, come into my house. He was in his chair, and I mouthed off to him more about pressure washing. And I was on the couch. He was in his chair right by that window. And then he come over, and he, like that, and he grabs me by my hair, and he fucking, I think it was 3 times, just piss pounded me.
did he only hit you in the face? Just the face? He didn't hit you anywhere else?
Well, the other night he grabbed me
On your arm there?
How did that happen?
because I mouthed off.
What caused that?
I wasn't at the beck and call.
So how did that bruise happen? What happened to cause it?
I can't touch you, so I can't read.
Yep,
Just tell us.
Yep, just describe it to us.
No, thank you.
So he grabbed you?
He grabbed you, or he hit you? On your arm?
That's a grab.
Okay, so he grabbed you.
And what day was that?
Last Sunday or Monday? I don't know. It's old.
Okay. When that happened, did it cause you pain? I have to ask these
It's
questions.
a silly question,
We
but
ask
we
these
have to
questions.
ask.
Yes. Yes, I did.
Is there a reason why you didn't call us that time, but you called us this time?
Because I'm
You're used to it?
Okay.
Okay. So this is something that's been happening for a while?
not between my dad and I, but I was married to it.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I have had 2 boyfriends. One of them died of COVID. The other one beat me up too. These girls, they find this shit.
Yeah.
But that's not me.
What was different about tonight that that prompted you to call us?
He's gonna kill me.
You're scared that he's going to kill you? Has he threatened to kill you in the past?
No. Here we go.
No, that's not involved with us as far as I know.
Unless you think someone's coming here?
Call somebody, or are they pulling into your...
Is that your property?
That is my property.
Does your dad have a truck?
Yep.
Is that him?
Yep. Driving without a license.
Okay.
That is
Okay,
him.
Can you just stay here?
Stay there. Stay
Abby.
there.
Put your hands in the air. Turn away from me. Walk back. Slowly. Slowly. Stop. Grab your shirt and lift it up so I can see your waistband.
Alright, he's clear.
You want to sit on my bumper?
My daughter's drunk, and she gets 10 foot tall and aggressive as hell.
So what happened tonight?
She started swinging at me, and I swung back. And I think she's on a no drink.
Why are you driving away from us?
I did. I'm on probation.
We've met, right?
I'm straight.
You take your hands out of your pockets. Do you have any other?
I got some sockets in here, and stuff like that.
Just, you can put that back in your pocket.
What happened to your lip?
She was on the Davenport. Then she comes up with all kinds of goddamn excuses and shit that has gone on in my life. It just, I hate to get going like that. But I mean, she really knows how to put it.
So where did you go?
I just drove her on the car. I don't like to be angry at all. I'm not going to.
It's understandable. So did she get up off the couch, or how did she...
Yeah, she got up off the couch, stood right over top of me.
Where'd she slap you at?
Alongside the head. And then
Did you have your glasses on when she hit you?
Yeah. She's broke my glasses twice already.
Were these the glasses you were wearing?
Yeah.
Okay. Are they damaged at all?
No.
Okay. How many times did she slap you?
Just twice.
And what happened when she started slapping you?
I got up out of my chair. And then she started to slug me, and I
Which shoulder did she hit you in?
left her.
So is the front part of your...
Yeah.
Up towards your pectoral muscle there?
Yeah.
Do you have ID on you?
Yeah.
So you guys were both standing in this argument or fight or whatever it was?
Yeah.
What's on your pants?
Paint, and I was staining some stuff, staining the sign in the basements.
Can I see your hands?
Oh, can't hardly stand up for Christ's sake. Shaking like I was drunk, and I hadn't had nothing to drink in 4 years.
Okay. So she started swinging at you, and then what happened?
I swung back. I told her to quit, and then she started to knee me in the nuts. I grabbed her hair, and she's reaching for my nuts. I hit her again, and I was telling her to quit. She just gets combative and will not listen to nothing. 10 foot tall and bulletproof. And she is a pretty good sized girl. She's like 175, 180 pounds.
How did you hit her?
With my fist.
Which fist?
I think my left one.
You think your left one?
Yeah.
Okay. And where did you hit her?
Alongside the forehead.
Do you remember which side?
Left side.
You think the left side?
I think. You would think it would have hit the right side.
So can you just point to the part of her face that you hit?
It was
Are you right-handed or left-handed?
right hand. You got some good holes.
Yeah.
Barno there. She was telling us about something about her mouthing off a week ago or something like that.
We've been into this before.
Yeah.
I mean, I told her she's going to keep drinking. When she drinks, she just gets terrible.
Okay.
She can't put two sentences together on the same subject. I never met somebody that just goes like that. But I think she's a closet drunk. I think she does it down in the bedroom. She don't bring it out. So I don't know how much she has. I've seen her take whiskey right straight out of the bottle.
But it sounds like you got into some sort of skirmish a week ago or something like that. She said
Yeah.
she mouthed off to you.
Yeah.
What happened then?
About the same thing. We just arrested.
She said something about it started because you were complaining about not pressure washing or something tonight.
Oh, well, we had the pressure washer out, and we cleaned her trailer up this afternoon. And then she wanted to leave it out so she could do the driveway. Well, then she gets up going on her phone when she's drunk. And it was 7 o'clock when she started on the driveway. And then,
Good.
So you guys weren't arguing about that then, or
no, well, just when she was done and came back in the house, I said, well, did you put it away? Where do you want it? Well, I said, back up in the shop where it goes. Oh, she was hot then, so she was doing it. It was her trailer we were spraying all afternoon.
And it sounds like that there was some other argument about like dishes or something that kind of preceded this.
Oh, I made brownies this morning,
Okay.
and she gave me hell because something must have left. I washed all the dishes up, but must have had a drop or something on the goddamn counter. It was nothing. She just wanted something to holler about. She's drinking though. It don't take nothing. She's just anything will set her. She just wants something to go off on.
So she was looking for a fight, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
So you said she was laying down when you hit her on the couch?
No.
She was sitting down when you hit her on the couch?
The last time, yeah.
How did she get from being upstanding to then sitting on the couch?
She went over and sat down.
And then you walked over and hit her?
Well, she said something, and I walked over, and what the hell happened? I don't know. Fucking wild argument.
So some sort of wild argument that ended up with her getting hit in the face?
Me needing the nuts.
Was that before or after you hit her in the face?
Before the last time.
So she kneed you in the nuts and then you hit her in the face?
Yeah.
How long was it in between when she kneed you in the nuts to when you hit her in the face the last time?
So if I understand correctly, you guys had some sort of back and forth argument about the pressure washer, and she was complaining about you not cleaning up in the kitchen, and so then you guys started arguing in the living room, and then
No, arguing about the food. That was 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock this morning.
so how do we get to the argument tonight that where she tried slapping you in the face?
She's drunk, and I told her she's going to have to move up.
Okay.
She's going to keep drinking, and I can't. I'm on a no drink, and I'm not supposed to have any alcohol in the house, and I'm sure there's something there. I haven't got it. She's getting drunk on something.
So you told her that she's moving out, and then what happened?
Well, then she just kept escalating and getting madder and madder, and
How was she doing that?
her kids aren't going to come over anymore. My kids aren't going to come over anymore. My grandkids aren't coming over anymore. She's just looking for something to bitch, you know. Push button.
So she's just trying to push your buttons, and then what happens?
She gets to hollering. I get to hollering. And then she starts swearing.
So you tell her she's moving out, then she starts talking and yelling about how your grandkids and kids aren't going to come over and visit you and nothing. Then she starts swearing, and then you start yelling and swearing, and then what happens?
I didn't swear.
You didn't swear? Okay.
No.
But you guys were arguing.
Yeah,
So you guys are,
we're arguing.
so you're arguing, and then what happens?
Well, she started slapping me, and I hit her back.
So she goes from sitting on the couch to,
Well, she was up right in front of my door, and she started slapping me.
and that was during the argument then?
We've been arguing off and on all afternoon. She's been drunk all afternoon.
All right, Ray, but
Okay.
we're talking about this specific argument that led up to the physical altercation. Where was she standing when you guys were
on top
arguing?
of my recliner, bitching, and
you're sitting in the
She
recliner.
started swatting me, and I got up.
So you do get up, and then what?
Then I hit her. She went over and sat down on the Davenport. I hit her in the shoulder that time.
Which shoulder? You don't know. Okay. Whereabouts on the shoulder? Was it up in the top, up in the chest here?
Yeah.
Okay. So you hit her, and then she goes and sits down.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I don't know. Somehow she kneed me in the nuts over there, and I hit her again.
All right, Ray. Can you stand up? You're under arrest right now for domestic battery. You also have a warrant through the DLC. Can you grab my... You've been cooperative. Can you grab my belly button? It's out of my side. You can put your hand in front of you, Ray. You've been cooperative, so we'll cuff you in front. He's grabbing my other set of cuffs. So like this with your hands. You want that belt or that watch to go with you, or you want to leave it in your truck or something?
Oh, just put that coffee cup in the truck, too.
I'm going to put your knife in your truck
Yeah,
too.
that's fine.
Can you face my car for me?
What's that?
1 second, let me lock these. And then face my car for me. You got some sort of a back brace on?
No. Oh, I've got suspenders on.
We're gonna search your person. Ray, do you have anything on you that's illegal?
No, I don't do any illegal stuff. Maybe some dog treats.
Whoever this last name. Okay.
Yeah.
What's this, Ray?
What's that?
What's in your back left pocket?
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. I'm gonna grab his wallet out of there. My back pocket. Alright, Ray. We're gonna go over to my side of the car. Or the passenger side, sorry. Sorry, Ray. I've got your wallet here.
Good.
So I'm gonna put that in my front seat.
Yep.
1 second, let me get a light for you. You made me run, Ray.
Oh my God. I thought you were in the car.
Well, eventually I was. I ran about as far as he did, and then I turned around
I want
again.
to get up on that step, or how do I do that?
Yeah, well, maybe with your right foot. Step up on that step and then swing your butt up if you can. I got you supported here.
You're good at that. You've been practicing.
I've done it a couple times. My partner's gonna come over to that side, and he'll get you buckled, and you lift your hands up for me.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. All right, Abby. So at this point, you're under arrest for bail.
Wait.
No,
can I
stop.
up the-
Stop. Just stop. We'll
Wait.
talk. Let us get this done. We'll talk. Is that your phone right there?
Yep.
Okay.
And you have to count the dog.
Okay, I'm just gonna grab your phone so it doesn't fall and break.
It's already cracked.
Enjoy 95.
It's okay, puppies. It's okay with puppies. Hi. Hi. Hi, puppies. Where's your treats? You guys want treats? You guys want treats? You guys kennel. 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 Good dogs. Kennel. Kennel. Good dogs. Good dogs.
He's now facing charges of felony domestic battery, disorderly conduct, driving after revocation, and failing to install an ignition interlock. She was charged with misdemeanor bail jumping for drinking while under court-ordered sobriety. But remember, both are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.